All right, folks, there it is. KTM's 2024 390 Duke naked bike. This is an overhauled entry-level naked bike from KTM out of Austria. Now, for the 2024 model year, KTM's done a number of really nice modifications to this vehicle, starting with the styling. Look at that thing. Look how cool this thing looks with its super angular bodywork that leads into this 4-gallon fuel tank and this seat right here. I love the stitching on this seat on the side and also here on the rear passenger seat. That's right, folks, there's room so you can bring a passenger. Look at this off-center shock. Look how beefy that thing looks. For an entry-level motorcycle, that is one beefy-looking shock absorber. It mounts directly between the steel trellis frame and this alloy swing arm right here without a linkage. There is preload adjustment right here atop the shock body and a rebound damping adjustment right here, which you need a flathead screwdriver for. Look at this thing. I love how it looks. Look at the 398cc water-cooled single-cylinder engine. This engine has grown in capacity. I believe it was 373 cc's before, and now for the 2024 model year, it is nearly 400 cc's. This engine is good for right around 44 horsepower, says KTM. LC4C, that is the model name of this engine configuration. Once again, it is water-cooled. There is the curved radiator, and it benefits from a 4-valve cylinder head up there with a pair of camshafts spinning those valves. Look at this thing. We have a nice WP inverted fork up front with this cool little rubber travel mechanism, which allows you to see how much suspension travel you're using. And then we have a radial mount 4-piston caliper by BYBRE. That's a Brembo subsidiary, which is based in India. It pinches a 300 millimeter diameter rotor, just one rotor up front. Out back we have another BYBRE caliper with a single piston design. Nice high quality stainless steel wrapped braided brake lines rear and front. That's a really nice touch. Look at the LED headlight on this thing. We rode this motorcycle after dark and I couldn't believe how bright this LED headlight is. That's going to be a really nice feature for all of us street riders out there. We also have these nice LED turn signals front and back. So this motorcycle has full LED lighting, which is totally awesome. Let's look at the dash. Now, for 2024, KTM's fitted the same type of dash as its 2020 1290 Super Duke R. So a really nice high quality color TFT dash. It looks super sick. And we have new switch gear. This switch gear isn't quite the same as I remember on the 2020 1290 Super Duke R, but it is close. It's definitely nice and chunky feeling and has really good tactile function. It's also backlit, yes! So us night riders can know where the start button is and we can navigate through the menu more easily at night. There is the menu system. We have a lap timer. We have adjustable riding modes. So this motorcycle now allows you to have adjustable engine power and throttle response mapping via the ride mode selection. We also have ABS. Yes, you can adjust ABS and put it in a supermoto setting, which disables rear ABS and allows you to slide the bike in theory. We also have, KTM calls it motorcycle traction control. Traction control, you can turn that on or off. And then we have launch control, but launch control we can't use it yet because this vehicle still hasn't broken in. So launch control only unlocks after you arrive at 620 miles. That's why the dash also, when you're revving this motorcycle past 6,000 some RPM, the screen starts flashing red because it doesn't want you to rev the engine that high during the break-in period. Very nice dash, very easy to make adjustments, and you can do it on the fly while you're riding we love it. There's the cable actuated clutch with lever position adjustment. How cool is that? You can adjust the position of the lever. Not many motorcycle manufacturers offer that. And of course, we have brake lever adjustment right here, so you can adjust the position of the lever to get it to where you want. Atop each fork leg, we have damping adjustment with this little red knob here. This is the rebound adjustment knob right there, and the compression white adjustment knobs right here. How neat is that you can adjust the damping with your hands without using tools. You just move this clockwise or counterclockwise for more or less damping function. While we really like these adjustment levers, why can't we have an adjustment lever here on the shock body? That would be sick. We still need a flathead screwdriver. Thankfully, KTM includes a pretty nice toolkit underneath the seat, so you can do your adjustments and tighten your mirrors if they come loose. Now, this motorcycle retails for $5,900 in the United States. What a deal. It also carries a 1-year warranty from KTM North America. Now, this motorcycle is actually assembled in India with KTM's partner Bajaj, but the fit and finish on this motorcycle has come a long way from the original 390 Duke and RC 390 that debuted, I believe, for the 2015 model year. Those motorcycles weren't really well put together. This motorcycle is much more well put together. In fact, you really wouldn't be able to tell this motorcycle is made in India. Maybe if you looked at some of these fasteners here, but even those fasteners are getting a lot more high quality than we remember from the old days. So very nice, well put together motorcycle. And for $5,900, it represents quite a value in class. It's also worth mentioning that this motorcycle is easy on fuel. We've been riding it for a couple hundred miles now, and we've been averaging right around 51 miles per gallon. Isn't that crazy? 51 miles per gallon out of this single cylinder 390 Duke. This thing is really easy on fuel, and we like that. Well, folks, that's a quick rundown of KTM's 2024 390 Duke naked bike. As usual, make sure to surf on over to our website for more information on this product. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs it down, because we'd love to hear from the naysayers, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for riding with us.